Okay, we're back. And we're gonna learn all about Machias' story behind his dead sister.
Cousin.
Whatever, man.
Absolutely.
Glad to. Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies.
Calling people out of being lazy.
Dicks.
But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young.
Oh.
But Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about.
She could stave them all off.
Until he appeared.
Oh!
He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status.
Cute.
As a child, I was frustrated beyond words. But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice.
Oh.
And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Oh!
Damn.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him.
He had chosen to betray her love for
But
what?
I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married.
Oh.
I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction.
Oh, damn.
Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
Damn.
I don't even know what to say.
My food's cold.
Yeah, so this is some heavy shit. Damn, man.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
Like useless.
Yeah.
You did? They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion.
Yeah, he just had to bring that up.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name. Machias.
Definitely not old patty cakes.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Never.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part. He does it without thinking.
Gosh. They're still at it.
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
You need your hot dogs, fool.
Uh,
Or it's hot dogs and coffee. It seems like something goes right through you. Oh,
Machias has got an S-Craft, his ultimate shot.
Ultimate shot?
Yeah. He shoots him.
Ultimately. Gotcha. Decide. Well, lunchtime is over. It must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start going up.
Oh yeah. Huh? I would have thought preparations for that would have started way before now. Is Summer Festival not that big of a deal in the capital?
It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions.
In my hometown, the Summer Festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where an ancient and mystic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival.
Eminism does seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as in rower or crossbow, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the imperial family and to get drunk. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, we got a call.
The fuck? Oh yeah, we have cell phones. Is that your Arcus ringing? What is that doing ringing out here?
We got service out here. This is Rain. This is Class 7 Group A, Rain Sword speaking. Hello there, Rain. This is Carl Regnitz.
The shit?
Governor Rangritz? Dad! Why'd you call me?
Come to think of it, he did say we'd be able to use our Arcus communicators functionally in the city, didn't he?
Your group is representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. Now, is now a good time? Yeah, sure, it's totally cool. You actually just left your home. Machias invited us for coffee. Did he now?
Motherfucker gonna only for them beans.
I had a favorite specialty store roast of those beans just the way I'd like them.
So you better not have eaten all that shit. I mean, drink. Whatever the fuck.
It was top-notch brew, all right. With all the what's been going on, it's nice just to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee.
Good cup of coffee.
Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point, I'm calling you because we had a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me. An extra task? What can we do? We can do that, sure, but what exactly do you want us to do? There appears to have been a burglary at the jewelers in the Garner district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. Say, what? Your confusion is understandable. That makes no friggin' sense. However, the jewelers submitted a request of the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Or, what? Oh, whatever. Normally, I'd leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do? Sure, man. We'll head over there to Garner District at once. Alright. Then I'll leave the matter to your hands.
What's that all about?
Whatever it was, you seem perplexed. Well, wait till you hear this crap. We can explain the particulars of blah, 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 blah.
The fuck?
So, the jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us?
Weird. So, thinking about it, it all sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Still, it wouldn't be helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details. God, nothing's good enough for me.
Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to Garner District and see what happened. Boop! Those members left with Group A and paid a short visit to the Heimdall port to report the master's extermination. After doing so, they boarded the tram to the Garner District.
So don't fucking worry about it.
Ooh, damn. Additional field study task was added. Oh, right. Let's see, I've seen the burglary take place. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep, looked at it. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's move it along. We already talked about
a letter in the street.
Oh, hang on a second. There is something we can get. We need to go to the pub. Where's the pub? Oh, it's over here. Oh, whoops. Here we go. What? Talk to this. Aren't you the guy that owns the...
I ain't no fancy bitch. What do you want?
He swears it looks just like him. It's my twin brother.
Look at that guy.
Oh, they're talking about the stuff they just ate. Yay, I got the recipe for it.
Oh,
sick.
Whoa. Was that it?
Yeah, that was what we were going after. Okay, yeah. Whatever, shut up, dude.
Damn.
Hang on, let me see. Recipe. Here we go. Fried fish. Maki sucks at it. Yeah, they do. Let's see, how many can we cook? About 8 of them. Alright, I'll do 2.
Alright, I'll
see
give
if
it
we
a try.
get some bad ones out.
Let's never speak of this again.
Roasted fry up.
Not the worst.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well. Not bad.
Okay, so it's definitely Fee's the one that gets the special one out of it.
Okay.
Or maybe it's Gios. Let's find out.
This one's my specialty. It'll
Oh,
be good.
fish nuggets.
Nice.
Damn. Plus 50% speed and 360 health. It's pretty good. Awesome. Alright, got that taken care of. Need to go to the Garner District. And then... there. Yum.
It's so fancy.
Wait. I didn't miss anything, did I?
What's going on?
No, I didn't. Never mind. Oh, that's right. That's not till the next day. Alright, what happened here? Excuse me, are you in charge of the store?
We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate the reported burglary.
Burgers?
I'm hungry.
Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy.
Indeed. Could do anything. Class 7 Group A at your service.
Oh, thank goodness. You may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen.
Could I wear it?
Yes, exactly. It's embedded with the priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all those who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of a display under the consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira.
Pretty pricey.
Yeah, I'll say.
It was being displayed on the big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely.
Oh, I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. Oh, Lissai, sorry. There was no problem with our recent installed security system. The problem was me falling right into the Phantom Thief B's trap there.
Wait, there's the Phantom Thief B?
Yeah, there was actually a book in the library in Thor's that talked about this guy. I kind of have a big suspicion I know who this is, but I don't want to spoil it.
It's Crow.
No,
Oh.
it's not Crow, but it is someone we've met.
Huh. Heard all manner of rumors about him. But I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing.
The name sounds kind of familiar.
Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. Calls himself a liberator of beauty. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for his daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts.
Oh, now I remember I've heard this name before. He's a thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right?
Yeah, it's one of his most famous exploits.
Strip stole a tank?
I don't know how.
I seem to recall hearing that story myself.
I wonder how one steals a tank. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intent to crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time?
Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have an utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open up the display to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so.
Unbelievable.
I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed. As soon as we opened the display, the lights went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara also had vanished.
I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief.
With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Ah, of course, please take a look at this.
Bitch.
To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. They will shoot me on sight. That will suck.
Very much.
Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of the Thor's Military Academy Group Class 7, Group A. Third, aforementioned Group A must overcome a trial written on the said card. Phantom Thief Bah.
The fuck? Really is a trespass.
I find the thief's revealing in his crime somewhat unpleasant.
Yeah. Though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True.
Do you have any other... Do you have this other card the thief mentioned? Of course, please take this. Salutations! Ladies and gentlemen of the
gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, you want to read it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. The Thor's Military Academy, Class 7 Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, attempt to overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lie within the Velaman capital. The first key is, at the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion.
A riddle? What the fuck is this? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just a reference to the city itself. But as far as the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion, what the fuck? Seems like a treasure hunt. And this card's our first clue. Neat.
It does seem that way. So do you think you could help us out? We'd be happy to.
Indeed, taunting us like that, I'm all for wiping his smoke satisfaction out of his face.
Let us be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Okay. So now we gotta find a statue or something.
The conqueror's fit. The plaza?
Let's check the plaza real quick. Oh yeah, there's a big old statue. But we should probably cut the episode here. We'll finish the rest of Phantom B's fancy things. Why is that close to his nuts?
You gotta read his balls.
Oh, great. We'll get into that next time. Bye, everybody.